All right, fellas, pay attention because this is the difference between hesitation and confidence. Women don't always say when they want you. They won't spell it out, but their bodies, their actions, they give them away every single time. And there's one move, the ultimate gesture, that proves she wants you right now. But here's the thing. She won't just jump to it. Attraction builds. It's a series of signals, each one pulling you in closer, each one revealing more than the last. And most guys, they miss them completely. They assume she'll just say she's interested. But women don't work like that. Instead, it's in the way she moves, the way she touches you, the way her energy shifts when you're close. Some signs are subtle. Some are so obvious you'll wonder how you ever overlooked them. But by the time we reach number 1, you'll know, without a doubt, when she's waiting for you to make your move. Let's start with number 10. She places her hand near yours, inviting touch without asking. This is one of those subtle but deliberate moves. She won't just grab your hand, that would be too forward. Instead, she'll place hers just close enough, creating an opportunity for you to bridge the gap. Maybe you're sitting across from each other at a cafe and she casually rests her hand near yours on the table. Or maybe you're walking side by side and her fingers brush against yours for just a second longer than necessary. This isn't accidental. Women are highly aware of personal space, especially when it comes to touch. If she's positioning herself in a way that makes it easy for you to make contact, she's doing it for a reason. She's testing the waters, giving you a low-risk way to take the lead. If you respond by lightly grazing her hand in return, you'll see her reaction instantly. If she doesn't pull away, that's your signal to escalate. Now let's turn it up a notch. 9. She sits closer to you than necessary, even in a group setting. A woman who isn't interested in you will naturally create distance. She'll keep her body angled away, her legs crossed toward the exit, and her chair strategically placed just out of reach. But if she's into you, that space disappears. Maybe you're at a bar with friends and she has the entire booth to sit in, but she picks the seat right next to you. Maybe you're in a crowded setting and instead of standing a step away, she moves in close enough that your shoulders brush. She doesn't need to be that close, but she chooses to be. This is all about comfort. If she's willingly closing the gap, it's because she wants to be near you. And here's the kicker. If you adjust your position slightly and she follows, that's not random. That's attraction in motion. Speaking of movement, this next one takes it even further. 8. She touches her collarbone or necklace while looking at you. A woman's collarbone, neck, and chest are some of the most sensual, vulnerable areas of her body. And when she's into you, she'll subconsciously draw your attention there. Watch for this. As you talk, she lightly runs her fingers across her collarbone, plays with her necklace, or adjusts her top ever so slightly. She's not doing this for no reason. It's a subconscious invitation, a subtle way of highlighting her femininity. This gesture is a classic attraction cue rooted in biology. In the animal kingdom, female birds fluff their feathers to appear more alluring to a mate. Humans? We do it too, just in a more refined way. If you catch this, lean in slightly and make eye contact. See if she does it again. If she does, she's giving you an unmistakable signal. Now let's get even more obvious. 7. She gently bites or plays with the corner of her lip. This one's pure instinct. She doesn't even realize she's doing it, but when a woman is turned on, her lips become more sensitive and her body reacts before her mind catches up. You'll notice it when she's listening to you talk. Her teeth lightly graze her bottom lip, or she runs her tongue across it just for a second. It's not about moisture, it's about focus. And here's how you can test it. Hold eye contact just a little longer than normal. Drop your voice slightly. If she bites her lip right after, that's your confirmation. Now, if she's really into you, she won't just wait for you to pick up on the signals. She'll start making her moves. 6. She lowers her voice and speaks more slowly when you're alone. Most guys completely miss this one. A woman's voice is one of the clearest indicators of attraction, but you have to be paying attention. Here's what happens. When she's speaking to a group, her voice is normal, energetic, maybe even a little playful. But the second you two are alone, it shifts. It gets softer, slower, almost like she's pulling you in without realizing it. Why? Because when a woman is attracted, her body naturally prepares for intimacy. Her vocal cords relax, her speech pattern changes, and everything becomes more intimate. If you're unsure whether she's doing this, pay attention to the contrast. If her voice is noticeably different when she's talking to you compared to others, that's not a coincidence. That's chemistry. Now, if you see this next one, she's not just interested, she's making her attraction physical. 5. She brushes her hand lightly against your chest or shoulder. This is where things cross the line from subtle signals to direct physical escalation. When a woman touches a man, even in a small way, it's intentional. She playfully swats your arm when you tease her. She adjusts the collar of your shirt, pretending to fix it. She places her hand on your shoulder while emphasizing a point. These aren't random acts of kindness. These are deliberate moves to test the waters. Women are extremely selective with touch. They don't make contact with just anyone. If she's doing it with you, she's breaking the touch barrier for a reason. And here's the secret. If she's comfortable touching you first, she's already giving you the green light to escalate that physical connection. So if you've noticed any of these signs so far, she's feeling it. All right, gentlemen, we're in the top 4. By now, the signals are clear. The touches, the way she moves closer, the shift in her energy. But these next ones, they take it up a level. If you're still wondering whether she wants you, you're not paying attention. Let's keep going. 4. She bites or licks her lips more than usual. This one is primal, instinctual. She's not even aware she's doing it, but her body is giving her away. When a woman is turned on, her lips become more sensitive, and she starts moving them in a way that draws attention. A quick bite on the corner of her lip, a slow glide of her tongue along the bottom one, a soft parting, just enough to make you wonder what's going through her mind. And here's the kicker. This is a direct response to you. She doesn't do this around just anyone. If she's biting or licking her lips while looking at you, she's reacting to the tension, the chemistry. Her subconscious is playing out the thought before she even realizes it. Test this. Hold eye contact. Let a pause sit between words. If she bites her lip right after, that's a moment charged with unspoken desire, the kind of moment where, if you leaned in, she wouldn't hesitate. 3. She fidgets with her clothes or adjusts them. This one is a dead giveaway because she doesn't even realize she's doing it. You've seen it before. She smooths out her dress, adjusts her top, plays with her sleeves. It looks innocent, but it's anything but random. When a woman is around a man she's attracted to, there's a surge of nervous energy. She wants to look good in your eyes, and her body reacts in real time. It's subtle but constant. A slight tug at her skirt, a quick fix of her neckline, a brush of her hands down her thighs as if resetting her posture. The real tell? She does it right after making eye contact with you. She sees you looking, and her body responds. It's an instinctual way of presenting herself, making sure she looks her best, drawing your attention without outright demanding it. So, watch for it. And if you catch her adjusting something when she doesn't need to, trust me, she's hoping you notice. 2. She blushes or gets flustered when you compliment her. Blushing is one of the most involuntary, undeniable signs of attraction. A woman cannot fake this. It's her body reacting before her mind even catches up. When she likes you, even a simple compliment, "That color looks amazing on you," or "I love your energy tonight," triggers something deep inside. Her cheeks flush. She looks away, then back at you. Maybe she laughs, maybe she fidgets. Maybe she stumbles over her words for just a second. It's excitement, it's nerves. It's the rush of knowing that you see her the way she wants to be seen. Here's how you really test it. Compliment her, then pause. Watch how she reacts. If she plays it off but keeps stealing glances at you, if she tucks her hair behind her ear and smiles, if she shifts in her seat, suddenly more aware of herself, that's attraction happening in real time. And the best part? She won't even know she gave herself away. 1. She moves her hair away from her neck and exposes it fully. This is it. The clearest, most primal sign she's ready for you. When a woman moves her hair to expose her neck, she's not just adjusting, she's inviting. The neck is one of the most vulnerable, sensual areas of the body. It's soft, sensitive, and historically linked to trust and attraction. When she tilts her head, pulls her hair to one side, or brushes it back while locking eyes with you, she's exposing herself in a way that says, "I feel safe with you. I want you closer." It's an unconscious move, but the message behind it is undeniable. She's revealing one of the most kissable, intimate parts of her body. If you notice this, don't hesitate. Lean in slightly, lower your voice, match her energy. She's showing you the green light. Now it's on you to make your move. Fellas, these signs aren't random. They're instinctual, hardwired signals of attraction. And if you've spotted more than one, she's not just interested, she's waiting for you to make your move. So the real question is, are you going to step up? Drop a comment below if you've ever noticed these signals in real life. And if you want more insights on attraction and dating psychology, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the next video, because we're breaking down even more ways to take your game to the next level.